Morning, Jim.
Good morning, Lee. How are you on this fine,
I hear
wonderful day?
something beeping there in the background.
Yeah, the lot that we're at used to be the old UDF, and they built a new one and moved down the street, and they're presently working on tearing down the building and the stuff around it. So it's going to be a little noisy, unfortunately.
You know what? The loss of UDF right there is a major blow to that location because that was so,
Yes.
especially you could get in there in that little cafe in the back, it was quiet,
Yep.
well lit. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
But
life, maybe something even better will come. Who knows?
definitely, and maybe with a gas station too, because the gas
Just,
stations are a little bit farther away now for our.
yeah, don't let them scoop you out while you're there.
No, definitely, I'm watching.
Just for the record, Jim's there at 42 in Blanchester, Ohio.
Yes. Yes. Thank you,
And
Lee.
so Isabelle Pulver is finished,
Yes.
and they are showing on the tracker 8 days, 17 hours, and 48 minutes. I
Yep.
assume that they've got all the bonuses and penalties as a result of the shuffling and so forth figured in there. If that's the case,
Yep.
she is the first woman to ever break 9 days.
That is so tremendous.
I
That
mean,
is a great
she
accomplishment. Yes.
she is a storm is the only
Yep.
word for that. And we can't take anything away. She doesn't take anything away
No,
from the other two women.
not at all. Not
I
at all.
mean, I think they're in if it weren't for Isabel, they'd probably be in the process of setting records.
Yep.
Leah has dropped back overall to fourth place.
Hang on for just a second, Lee. The guy's coming up here to talk to me.
All
He's
right.
got the backhoe. Yes, sir.
How long are you guys hanging out here today?
We'll be here all day, unfortunately.
Okay.
And we're out of here as of probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, we tried to find out when you guys were going to start. Nobody knew.
Yeah. I got to get these bushes out, so you might have to move your car.
Okay.
And I got to take that tree down.
Okay.
And then I just got to get those 3 bushes out over there.
Okay.
I don't know if we can scoop the tent over a little bit or something.
We
maybe.
might be able to. We can try what we can do.
And then I guess that's the only thing I got to get.
Okay. All right. Let me. I'm on a stream right now. Let me get done, and then I'll get out and see what we can do.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Well, that's not good.
Well, life in the big city.
There you go.
Well, that's one thing. You never know what's going to happen on Ram, do you?
There you go. Exactly.
Tear up
Exactly.
your time
Exactly.
station right in the middle of a race.
Yep. At least they didn't start earlier in the week. That's a good thing.
So how have things been going there at 42? We've been talking about overall. I'm losing your sound for some reason.
There we go. Sorry. We had a very good crowd last night here, both watching and racers and crews hanging out. Ben Dodge's team, the bike accident attorneys, stopped, and we had a really good time with them as always. And we've had a good turnout this year. It's been really good. A lot of people stopping, even though it's a smaller field this year. So we're glad for everybody that came out and watched, and for all the teams and crews that stopped.
Okay. Well, I think this is a good time to say some thank yous, Jim,
Yes, definitely.
because
Go ahead.
by tomorrow, you'll probably be, who knows where you'll be.
There you go. I may be out in the middle of the street. I don't know yet.
We've seen one of our time stations evicted right here online, haven't we?
Yes. There you go. Always the first here on Ohio Ram Show.
Yeah. All right. I want to thank some people who have been helping us with recordings.
Okay.
I made a list here. I probably missed some people, but I want to thank Rose Willie, who has been working with Heather.
Yes.
These are not past tense because the race is still going on,
Definitely.
and we still hope to hear from some of these people. But she's done a good job. Nancy Kenny, who was with Sandy, and I think they're coming on. I don't know if they've been through or they were going to try to come on even after she DNF, but she's done a good job. Claire O'Kane was real fine. with Brian Welsh's team. He had the DNF.
Yes.
He was running way behind.
Yeah,
Well, she did such a good job of finding people along the route to talk to.
definitely.
And she's a real find. And of course, Maria Vasquez, we know she did a good job with
Yes.
Tracy. These people, I mean, some of these we just picked out of the air, and they do such a good job.
Definitely.
We've had some new finds, and I want to list some of those. Rick Patterson there in, around Wichita, Kansas. He's going to help us in the coming years. Mary.
Your help call is in progress. Please wait. Your call has been connected.
Hang on.
Oh, you're fine.
We got another interruption.
I'm going to put you on mute real quick also. At the same time that happened, I had an event official show up. So this is a unique broadcast today, Lee.
I don't know how much of this I'll keep and how much I want.
I know.
Anyhow,
maybe get about a minute out of it.
Rick Patterson, Marita Hauser there in Ulysses, Kansas.
Yes.
And Harriet Bontrager there at Blue Barn Hill. I think I've started. I don't know why those three words are easy. I can't keep them together. We appreciate them. And all the viewers, you know what, Jim? We've had a lot of new followers during this week. And lot on Facebook, and a lot of new subscribers on YouTube.
Yes.
In fact, hello. That was my wife's medical alert went off by accident. Jiminy Christmas! What more can happen?
At least we know those things work. It's a good thing.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of people join us here, and we appreciate that so much, Jim.
Definitely. And
I'll get some stats together when it's all over.
Yes. And from this side, I want to thank all the volunteers that came out here to help at Blanchester and our other time stations. I want to give a big shout out to Moses and his wife that actually took over Chillicothe on short notice and has been doing a great job there. Mike Minium for the signs again. Great job, Mike. I want to thank McDonald's Blanchester here for doing such a great job hosting and giving all the crews and riders free meals on them. So it's been a wonderful thing. The city of Blanchester for giving us power. So great community here in Ohio taking care of us and our time station. So thank everybody.
And I had a couple texts from Teton say you're great people in Ohio, and we appreciate that. So, well, I guess we ought to wrap this thing up saying that if you're coming through Ohio yet, you can still get your, let's see, is this way or that way?
Yes, that.
One way or the other, you can subscribe when you see that little wheel going around with just hit it and subscribe to us on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. And so I don't know what else to say, Jim, but goodbye for now. Maybe we can have a chat tomorrow.
I think so. We'll do a wrap up because I think we've got everybody coming through except one team and one solo. So hopefully they keep coming and make the cutoff and keep coming through. So we'll see what happens.
This is Gregory Zuber, thanking you for watching and sharing.